What's up, guys? This is Adam Gillespie with Rancid and Sweaty Calves coming at you with yet another video, and this is going to be a little bit shorter because there's not much content to cover in regards to this. I might rant a little bit. I mean, that is kind of the whole point of this channel. It is called, the series is called Rancid, after all. That's R-A-N-T-S-I-T, not R-A-N-C-I-D. It's Rancid, not Rancid. I know that gets confusing because I say it so fast. That being said, I couldn't help but notice this in regards to a YouTube channel by the name of Ryan Kinnell and a couple others, maybe, a couple others. They were covering this in regards to what was going on with the Lord of the Rings garbage and the Lord of the Rings Amazon Rings of Power stupid stuff. Basically, this subreddit called r/LOTR memes. It's very, very telling when you find gatekeepers of political agendas in fan bases, because they will disallow users and people who are passionate about the stories, passionate about the content which they're consuming, passionate about the product which they are purchasing, passionate about the stories which they love to read and watch on screen. When fans are genuinely passionate about something and you have people saying, well, let's not do something brash here. Let's put a pin in it and come back to it when it finally comes out. Let's not attack it until it comes out. It's the first step in pushing the fan base out and bringing a completely different fan base in. That being said, here we are on Reddit. This is a subreddit, again, by the name of r/LOTR memes, and here's their description. One meme page to rule them all, one meme page to find them, one meme page to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. In the land of r/LOTR memes, where the shadows lie. Now I know that means Lord of the Rings, but I just felt like covering it like that. I'm going to go back just to this page. While a large portion, and here's something from not too long ago. It's got 5.1 thousand. I don't know actually. I don't know if this is upvotes or downvotes. But here we've got Rings of Power memes are prohibited until the show comes out. While a large portion of these memes are harmless, the comment section of the posts almost always turns unsavory. Also, most of these memes aren't even memes, just a way to rip on the show or fan base. Most importantly, the show hasn't even come out yet, people. That is why from this point forward, all Rings of Power memes will be deleted. That includes meta posts referring to another side of the fan base. If you want to post Rings of Power memes, please go to r/memes of power. Thank you. Now, that's ridiculous. First of all, because it's a meme page. This is a meme subreddit where you're allowed to upload memes. So the fact that you're disallowing people to upload memes simply because, oh, well, the show hasn't come out yet, but the memes themselves aren't even hurtful or harmful, and they're memes. They're literally just pictures of words on them. It's literally just people making jokes about things. That's not harmful. First of all, it's not harmful to say things, okay? And second of all, the absolute ridiculous nature of them overreacting and having such anger towards people who are posting memes shows just what their true colors truly are. Now, again, check out the hypocrisy and the discontinuity in their minds when they're writing something like this. While a large portion of these memes are harmless, so they say that a large portion of the memes are harmless, and then just beyond they say, almost all of these memes aren't even memes, just a way to rip into the fan base. And it says that these are unsavory, quote. Right, it's ridiculous. They say, now we know that a large portion of these memes are harmless, but we think that they're technically harmful. Which is it? Is it harmful or is it harmless? Make up your mind. I want to check out r/memes of power because that's where the memes are going to be. And we've got Rings of Power. Here's just a poster where someone actually showed Boromir with his head in his hands. We've got some disappointment from him. We've got this one says tokenism. Those who called lore defenders ists. Easterlings, Harridan, Druidin, Umbar, Kamul, Blue Wizards. Do these people even read the books? Here's the caption of this post. Do these people even read the books, or did they did read, but are just okay with tokenism? Maybe they don't even know what it is. again, that's literally calling out the garbage of Amazon for casting people in roles where they shouldn't be cast. And changing the lore so that they can get certain ethnicities involved in the story when they weren't originally involved in the story with the races of the characters which they are playing. Again, elves are not black. Elves are fair-skinned, tall, and thin. Warriors who hardly age far slower and are immortal in comparison to humans. Dwarves are not black. They are white. It may seem annoying to a lot of leftists out there, but it's not when you consider the fact that this was all done in understanding of the climates which they come from. Elves come from before the sun was born, meaning that they had no melanin in their DNA to begin with. And dwarves are born in dark dungeons, dark places, dark mines where they don't see the sun until they walk outside, meaning that even though they might have some level of melanin in their skin, because of the climate which they are in, they will not have that same amount of melanin as a person who comes from African areas or Saharan areas or any other area where a large portion of melanin is needed in order to get along outside easier than the average white guy would. Not only that, but they didn't even give the dwarven princess a beard, which is clearly stated as something that every dwarf is born with. Every dwarf comes out of the womb with beards. It's played off as kind of a joke in the Peter Jackson movies, but it's not ridiculous. Me, after seeing the new Lord of the Rings TV series, the age of man is over. The time of the orc is come. The orcs of Amazon not Amazon, Sauron march even ever closer. It's funny, because that's exactly true. You see a lot of fans being pushed out of the fan base. You see a lot of people who actually love this product, love Lord of the Rings, and love the stories for what they are, being told that they're racist, sexist, bigoted, and hateful simply because they don't want the lore to be disrespected by a major multi-million-dollar corporation like Amazon. Here we have another meme. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I rant about it? I think you should just ignore it. Is that so hard? Well, no, and yes. It's funny. You should rant about this because it's ridiculous. I've ranted about it multiple times. Here we got another one. Someone actually fixed it. It's true. You don't see... They actually included the quote from Gimli. It's true. You don't see many dwarf women. And in fact, they are so alike in voice and appearance that they are often mistaken for dwarf men. Gimli. They fixed the dwarven princess by making her have a beard with a Photoshop tool. The caption is literally fixed it from you/Ouija Shark from 14 days ago. This is so mild in comparison, yet they are calling this harmful on the Lord of the Rings memes Reddit page. Before becoming Lord of Rivendell, Elrond fought in the trenches in World War I. Here we've got another thing. We've got a $1 billion budget and the rights to a new Lord of the Rings series about the Second Age. Oh, awesome! What books do we have the rights to? No answer. What books do we have the rights to? Again, mild memes. Some of them are funny, some of them aren't funny. A lot of them are just people expressing their disliking the fact that this is garbage. The fact that Amazon is disrespecting the lore so significantly with so little regard as to what the fans actually want. Now, I'm not going to cover very many of these because I could probably go on for days. It's very worth going to the Reddit to actually see for yourself what people like, what people enjoy, so on and so forth. But it's ridiculous that this stupid page, Lord of the Rings memes, this meme page that claims to be for every meme that is in regards to Lord of the Rings content, is kicking people off of the page and off of the Reddit page exclusively because they're making memes about a garbage product by Amazon. Do not support this. Leave, go to Memes of Power or make your own Reddit and keep posting memes. You know what? How about this? Just spam this Reddit account with more Rings of Power memes just to tick them off, just to make sure that they understand that they cannot silence the fan base that Tolkien created by creating a story so beloved by so many people. Amazon and every other person who is trying to disrespect the lore of Lord of the Rings is not allowed to get away with it. That is a charter for every Lord of the Rings fans. I hope you guys will join me in that. I'm trying to raise awareness about this stupid garbage that Amazon is trying to put out about this. make sure that you do the same. With that, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like on the like section, comment down below in the comment section, and subscribe. But don't forget to hit that bell icon and get those notifications going, because if you don't, you might not know when I upload a video. That's super important, especially in this current day where the algorithm is the most important thing in regards to how you get views out there. And part of that algorithm is having your subscriptions on notification. That way you can actually tune into the content that they create on a regular basis. I also would appreciate it if you guys were to go support me on Rumble, because you can find me on Rumble at Rancit, R-A-N-T-S-I-T, all caps, because I'm uploading the same videos on Rumble as I do on YouTube, and if anything does happen with YouTube where I should get kicked off for expressing a view that YouTube doesn't like, Rumble would be the only place I can fall back on, and it would be awesome to see some support over there. I know it's not getting much, but if you guys would be willing to go over there, support, just subscribe, and you don't even have to watch the videos, but if you were to subscribe on Rumble, that would be great. I would appreciate it very, very much. That being said, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great day and a great rest of the week.